Good evening.
Oh my gosh. Hi, us.
Hi. Um, Pretty normal day today. Uh, Normal work day. We didn't do anything too crazy. Um, yeah, was on track for my stuff with lunch and breakfast and everything. Trying to drink more water today. Just trying to kind of. I know it's just drinking a lot of water, which just runs through, but. Figure I think yesterday we had the concert and all that, so we didn't drink as much. So probably should have had more throughout the day. Should figure that's probably accurate.
Probably.
Yeah. Then otherwise it's kind of come down into this a little bit of a. For me, I'm getting used to not eating from the candy bowls at the different desks. um, I've been eating. My lunches have been made up of crackers and today it was tuna, which for me works out pretty well because I don't need mayo with my tuna. So it's basically just like eating a tuna relish and mustard sandwich. Yeah, sandwich, but with the Wassa crackers. So I think that's pretty good, and it's pretty low calorie. So it's pretty it's kind of a lot of food, kind of, so it feels more filling, even though it's not a lot of calories. So that's kind of nice. I like that for lunch, and then otherwise just getting used to not having sweet food. And not drinking a lot of, since I'm not drinking the diet soda. Just getting used to not having those things. I should probably maybe look at like the Mios again, because I think those are kind of nice. But yeah. So otherwise, that's pretty good. And your lunch kind of got messed up from your schedule, right?
No, I actually had lunch
Or your
today.
snack.
My snacks did. My snacks got all messed up, but that's okay. I find that when I'm busier, I'm not quite so hungry.
Yeah, or you don't think about it as much. And
Yeah, it the time passes a lot more quickly. I actually found that I can make it difficult for myself to reach my calorie quotas just because of some of the food that I enjoy eating is very low calorie.
Yeah.
So trying to be creative in boosting those calories, which is kind of a different twist on the game.
Which we're not. I mean, right now we're still at the beginning of this, so we aren't. Because I know there's things like the plateaus and the whatevers that then they say you need to up your calories sometimes to get through that. So maybe we'll see that, but I don't think. I mean, we had the cleanse weekend. Then yesterday, your weight went up. My weight went up.
No, this morning my weight went up.
So yesterday my weight went up, and then my weight went down today. So because I thought maybe yesterday I was retaining water, so today I'm at 222.8. So that was a decent drop for me, but then yours went up.
Yep, I went up 1 pound.
Okay. So, but we're still kind of in this whole, we don't really have that much data for seeing what we need to do or what's the best for calorie count for both of us.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like you're maintaining throughout the day okay?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part. And I don't know if I feel okay. I always like to snack a little bit more. But,
Unsurprising.
it's not shocking by any means, but I think it's good. So, I think as we see how this week goes, that'll help us know how our systems are responding. So that we're making progress. We want to keep making progress, and I think that's really good. And we want to make sure that we're not feeling super hungry to where then we're more tempted by those candies or
Yeah.
trail mix at work, or because I think that was your win today, right?
Yeah.
Got through not eating.
And it wasn't even like it was on someone else's desk that I could avoid. It was literally on my desk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And like I was saying, I feel like it's one of the biggest things that people, it's what we fail at. The first part of it is you're at your office, you're sitting there, you're eating healthy, then someone brings in this big bowl of something, and you're like, oh, I'm not eating that, but I'll just have a little bit. And once you start that...
What's the phrase? In for a penny, in for a pound.
There you go.
I've already had one piece. I've already gone off my diet. I might as
Right.
well enjoy going off my diet. I'll get back on tomorrow. And then tomorrow it's just more difficult to get back on.
And then
How
it's
many times have we done that?
And so I feel like that's a big part. It's just having a... They ask me at work, so you're not going to eat, you go one? You know, like the little mini Snickers or something. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm just...
I knew. One of my coworkers would come by, and she's doing a diet, a different system, but a diet as well. And she would come by, and occasionally she would just pick one little piece, one little peanut or something out of the trail mix bowl. And I knew that if I started picking one little piece out, eventually it was going to become 2 little pieces every time I walk by.
Yeah.
And then it's going to become 3, and then, well, I might as well just get a handful, and oh, there happens to be chocolate in there, and sugar, real sugar, and then I just be in for it.
So I think one trick that would help us, which we're not at the point where we have to have it yet, but getting those treats that are, those snacks that are legal,
Mm-hmm.
you know, a trail mix that's not full of sugar, so it's not the same thing, but it's maybe like a granola or something like that, where it's kind of like a trail mix, but you can really control how sweet it is, and then you still get that feel of that kind of snack, that kind, you know, the real appeal of...
Well, like your seeds.
Yeah, like my seeds. I've got this cool kind of chili lime pumpkin seeds. And I like them, but they're just really tasty. They give me something to just kind of pick up and eat, and so I like that. So I think that's what we're moving towards, and I think that's what helps during the day for the office. I think the weekends are probably going to be a little... This weekend we had the cleanse, so that just took care of everything. But I think we're going to have to be careful on not, if we're not busy all the time, you know, just being mindful that we don't want to just get bored and then want to go eat a bunch or something like that. But
Right.
But I think it's going okay. So feeling fine. So yeah.
Pretty proud of us right now.
Way to go us. So that's our check-in, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow and feeling pretty good.
Yep.
So
It's gonna be good.
cool. All right. Have a good evening.
Bye,
We'll
us.
talk to you later.